Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my beauties. How are you this morning? How is everybody this beautiful morning? I knew that you guys would be waiting. So, we got a lot of drama, a lot of things with Angelic, as you've seen my title. Angelic, oh my goodness, that girl. I don't know. I don't know what to say about her. You love this one? I love this one. This is probably one of my fave. I'm going to be remodeling my office here soon. And I got my first picture in, which is Victoria back there on Louis Vuitton. It's going to be so cute when I get done with it. So I thought about putting, no, that's just saying, I thought about putting my headband on because I really like my headbands. Like they're like my thing. I don't know. I thought about putting it on. Hang on. I think I got another cigarette, lit another cigarette. You know how that does it when you're sitting around, you're doing something busy, you're busy and it lights another damn cigarette and you're like, what? How'd that happen? Damn thing falls in there. Pardon my French. Oh Lord, don't let the demons get me today. Am I clear for you guys? Am I clear? I've missed you all so very much. Um, Not much to say. Well, she had a lot to say. That's what I think. That's why I'm going to put it on because it's. I just think it's so cute. I just love these headbands. They're so adorable. Um, I'm telling you. So you see me. Okay, good. Because sometimes spirit comes in and you can't see me, and that's what's actually been going on. I just some of you know already, and then some of you don't know. I can be on the highest speed, which is 108 something. I can be on the highest speed, and the next thing you know, I will be blurry as all get outs. Yes. Oh, I love them. I love them. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to put them on, how I'm going to put it on without ruining my hair. I spent a while this morning on my hair, so yeah, I don't want to ruin my. I even cut my hair because my hair was getting it was just too long, so I cut it. I cut it. It's still long, but I cut like 3 or 4 inches off of it. The neck. Yeah. This doesn't come with regular bangs, babe. No, this one comes open face, and you just have baby hairs or whatever. They already did the baby hairs for me, so you know, why did it get stuck? Oh, they already did. So I couldn't do it that way, but I really wanted to do it that way, but I couldn't. So hang on. This is a believe it or not, this is a lot of hair. Like you wouldn't think that it was, but it is. Oh yeah, I like this so much better. Make sure I got all my stuff. Oh yeah, I think this is cute. Yeah, the baby hairs, I've combed them. Look at them. Look at them. They're as combed and as flat as you can get them. And then I left my little third eye up there because my third eye is open. So I left my little third eye. If you guys have not seen my tarot reading on Usher, P. Diddy, and Justin Bieber. Hey, Dasha, how are you, honey? Um, it is, but they put the baby hairs, so I'm stuck with the baby hairs unless I tried to cut the baby hairs off, but you can't because it would stick. It would stick. You guys, listen, I did everything. I spent an hour and a half on these baby hairs because there's nothing you can do. Pull some out in the front by my ears. The hair. Yeah, they made it like this. I mean, this isn't a very expensive wig, so they made it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's not human hair, which I think I'm gonna start getting into the human hair and see what that's like. Because this gets tangled real easy if you don't be careful. Like that. Put it down like that. Like that. All right. Yeah, I fought with these baby hairs. if you guys only knew how long I fought with these baby hairs this morning, you guys would be giving me a round of applause. I'm not even kidding, because I fought and fought and fought. Yeah, way much more manageable. Way much more manageable. I fought with these baby hairs like a mofo. Like, I'm not even kidding. Hang on. I may have to go get my brush. Hang on. And this is the thing. Why do they make them already pre-cut with baby hairs? Like, not everybody wants baby hairs. You know what I mean? Not everybody. I wish I could find my headband, so I could show you what I mean. One with the headband, I seen it. I've been looking at all different wigs. I seen it. And guess what? You wouldn't believe it, but they have real human hair on Temu for like 40, $50. And they got the headband ones. Yes, they do. And they're the same exact models and the same exact thing on the rest of the wig companies that are over $100 to $200 for the same exact wig. I kid you not. I'm not even kidding you. I'm being dead serious. I went wig hunting last night just to look and see for myself, and that's what I found. I couldn't believe it. Go to all the different wig companies and then go to Temu, and they've got the same model. I'm not even kidding you. They make you pay $200 to $300 for the wigs that are at Temu, and the same model. This girl, don't even get me started. I was so pissed last night when I was looking through all of that. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you seriously kidding me? I'm going to try it. So yeah, up to $1,000. You ain't kidding. Oh yeah. So they say it's real human hair. It's got the same models. It's got the big band on the back of it, like I like, because I haven't gotten one of those yet. I haven't got one of those big bands that holds it on there really tight. The ones that go. Yeah. And it's Remy hair. And yeah. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're seriously at Temu. And then go to the wig places, because now that I've looked at wigs, if you go to Instagram, it'll immediately show you wig companies. Go to the wig companies and you'll see the same exact models, the same exact wigs. I can't make this crap up. I'm not even kidding. They're all differently priced, all of them. But yeah, I didn't order. Let me explain something about my wigs, about the ones that I model for. I did not order them, right? The people that I model for and I do reaction videos for, they send me a picture of the wig and they say, would you like to do a review on this? Would you like to model this? They don't really give me option as to like what it is. They choose for me what I model or what I review. And that's why I said I'm going to get into the human hair and do my own, Okay, so I'm going to do my own, because like, if I can buy the same exact hair that are at the big huge salons or the big huge wig places for $60 and under, rather than let me show you. Let me just show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because you guys wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it. I have to tell you. All right, human hair wigs glueless. Let's see. Let's go. All right. $78, $75, $73. They got the ones right here, like I said, where you take it right out of the box with that big band. See that? $53. I mean, it's so crazy. Okay, so then you pick the length, right? Say that you want, I would do more of an 18 inch. $60.74. I kid you not. You can't make this shit up. And this is the uh, straight glueless wig, human hair, and go pre-cut lace, pre-plucked, no glue, 4x6 lace front, human hair, straight human hair for women. Yeah, I don't like the I don't like the are you talking about hair extensions? I don't like the hair extensions. I had them in my hair and I spent over $700 about 5 or 6 years ago. And yeah, I took them out that night. This is the next one I'll be getting though. You see this kinky curly one right here? Yeah, I'm going to get that in brown, not the black, but the brown. Real human hair. Say that I want 16 inches, 52.49. I'm not even kidding. The same cap, the same people. 3 minutes, put it on and go. And look at this, look at the hairline. Look at that. It blends into your skin like they already cut it and it blends into your skin. I'm going to get me one and show you guys. You guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. See, like here, she's showing you. It blends in. She's pulling it up, but it blends into your skin. It's so crazy. But that's going to be my next thing. Okay, so you was looking for the one with the headband. It's on here too. Let me go through here and see. Right here. Headband. See that? Do you see it? That looks just like what I'm doing right now. There's the black headband. White headband. Yellow headband. That's what the cap looks like. $34. Look at that. You can even pull these up into a bun. You can like do all kinds of things with this. It's like real human hair. You can put it in different parts, you know. It's crazy. $34. So let's say that you want a 14-inch. $34. $34. I can't make this up. So anyways, I'm going to be the guinea pig and I'll buy it first. And I'll buy one that you can part from different sides and all that. And then you see how the lace is already pre-done like that. Look at that. And it just goes right onto your skin. And then it just looks like your skin. No mess, no glue, no nothing. Just take it right out of the box and put it on in like 5 minutes. That's what I need. That's what I'm going to get. So in a couple of days, I'm going to buy one. And I'll probably go with the curly. I want no baby hairs. I hate baby hairs. I'm not a baby hair type person. And I'll probably go with that. Did you see that kinky curly one? And then I'm going to have it in brown instead of like coal black, because coal black is not my color. But the brown, and then it'll take about a week or two before it gets here. It'll be about a week or two. But once I get my first one, that's what I'll start doing. I'm not kidding. Yeah, there won't be no baby hairs. I'm not doing the baby hairs. I want it where I can part it over to the side, or I can part it. They've got these wigs now where you can part them on any side. You can make zigzags through it. Everything. I'm wearing the old-timey ones, like for real, because after you see what they've got now, these are old. Like I'm just saying, these are old. Once you start doing research onto wigs, you start seeing that yeah, these are old. These are not this is not the new thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to start going. And so I did. I used that brush so much and the gel and honey, let me tell you. They are so stiff right now. I would like to just shave them off. Yes, because we were talking about it. I bet you anything. That's what I'm saying. So start watching the commercials and see how far behind we are. It is a technique. You have to go like this and be a seat. You have to hold it and be a seat. Hold it and be a seat. Hold it and be a seat. Trust me. I just did it for an hour and a half. I am not fucking with it. I am, yes, finger waves. I do not want to do finger waves. I'm not a baby. I'm like, no. Make me mad. Oh, them finger waves can. Okay, so I stopped. I got so mad. I stopped. I came in here. I cooled down. I was like, okay, we'll try it again. I went back in there. I'm finger waving. I'm finger waving. I'm like, I come back in here. I sat down. I'm mad as hell. I went back like 30 times because I was going to just rip it right off. I'm not kidding. These baby hairs can kiss my motherfucking ass. I don't like them. My arms are sore. My head is sore because it kept brushing and combing, and I got so much product on my hair. Oh my God. My hand's sore from seeing it. My other arm's sore from holding it. I don't even want to lift it up and see how horrible it looks underneath. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm in like 2010. We need 2023. So we're going to get us some Tamu wigs where you just stick that baby on. I'm not kidding. There's going to be marks because I'm telling you, it got to hurting so bad because I can feel it still stinging. I'm not kidding. It was brushing my skin away. My skin is gone on both sides. I exfoliated my hands. I'm never. Oh, I missed you guys. I miss all of you. Like I said, I have been busy. I've been cutting. I did it all. Man, I did. If you would have seen me in the bathroom cussing this hair, coming back and forth, saying, oh my God, I can't, I hate it. Oh my God, how does people do this? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give up. And I did not give up. I just kept going and going, and I burnt myself with that little curling iron. Yeah. It's a whole I looked down. Okay. So I started at 9. I looked down. It was almost 11 when I got ready to go live. So let that sink in for a minute that I literally I bet you it was 2 hours. At least, oh my gosh. At least 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Get those thumbs up. We got to get those thumbs up. Get this in the algorithm. Angelic's going to jail. She cannot keep her hands off people. She even admitted it on live like a dumbass when the cops just left her house because she wouldn't answer the door. Queen Becca, I'm never doing it again. It can, if I ever see a baby hair. Oh, I did my daughter's hair this weekend, and she has real baby hair. And I was like, look at you and your little baby hair. Because I colored her hair darker this weekend. Lord have mercy, we only had one bottle. Her hair thick as this. How I made it happen and didn't streak that, you know what, and still had product. That's a whole nother story, but I made it happen, turned it out beautiful, curled the ends for her. Here she got real damn baby hair. No. I was like, I can make your hair look like a wig. She's like, oh no, Mom. I'm like, you got little baby hair everywhere. But hers looked like it would be easy to do because it was real hair, you know? Take the synthetic stuff and listen. I did like Jesus with the wine. Listen, guys, I'm telling you. All right. You guys know me. I tell you the way it is. I tell you the truth. I love the synthetic hair, but I'm moving on, okay? Because I don't want to be 2010. I want to be 2024. So 2024, Betty is going and getting the to-go wigs, and I'm talking, I made it multiply. I'm not even kidding. I put water in it, shook it up, put it all in there, and blah. It was, oh my God, you should have seen it. I even ran to the store. The store was closed. It was on her hair on one side. I was like, oh, hell no. Ran back home, just doing my magic, and it all turned out perfect, and I don't know how. I don't know how it turned out perfect with no damn streaks. That was God for sure. Betty became Jesus. Oh, I'm not even kidding you. My daughter would tell you, Mom, she goes, I don't know how Mom pulled it up. I don't know. Because the whole side was saturated. This side was nothing. There was nothing left hardly in the bottle. Oh, Lord, I don't know. I was not going to let my daughter look like a half easy. You know how you get that mighty strength when it comes to your kids? Should be growing. Should be multiplying. That's what I said. I said, well, we'll fix this. You ain't going to be like this. She didn't know what was going on. She's like, well, Mom, just do the other. I'm like, yeah, baby, I'm getting it. She had no idea. Holy terror was in my eyes, all over my body. Because not only was she leaving my house, but she was going to my ex's, which meant that the woman who had stole my husband is going to be over there saying, who did your hair? Oh, hell no. You ain't going over there looking like shit when it's your mama that did that shit. And you all know what I'm talking about. She going over there looking like $1 million. She ain't going over there looking like she got out of a non-salon. Oh, damn. Yes, it multiplied. It died. It did everything it needed to do. Mm. Oh, ladies, the things we do for our children, I'm telling you. Right? Yes, I was not going to let her go over there and be like, my mama did it. No, no, no. You're going to look like you came out of a salon. Oh, and she didn't tell me she was going to my ex's until after we got done with everything and I was curling the ends of her hair. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to dad's. What? All right, let me do the other top of the curl at the bottom. Right? Oh man, I'm not even kidding. I was like, oh Lord, what if that would have went south? Yeah, because the bitch that stole my husband, she wanted to be me. Let me tell you something so crazy. Okay, you guys think that people are crazy on the internet? Let me tell you something. That bitch would literally come to my house, see my dishes, and my dishes would be unique. And she'd go buy them motherfuckers. And then my kid would go over there and be like, why you got my mama's dishes? Or I'd buy a new car. She'd go find a new car just like mine. Or I'd buy clothes and she'd ask my daughter, where'd your mom get those? It was insane for so many fucking years. It was crazy. I was like, bitch, you already took my husband of 8 years. What more you want? Like, you're not going to be me. It's not going to happen. No. Fuck. And she was my husband's best friend's girlfriend. My husband's best friend of 27 years, his girlfriend. That she was using him for money. He ended up suing her, and my husband even got on the stand at the time and freaking lied for her against his own friend. Like on Coming to America, bitch can't think for herself. If you hop on one leg and she see you doing it, she gonna do it nonstop. You ain't kidding. And then I got married again, Becca. Oh, this ain't no bullshit. Got married again. The guy I was married to, we owned a roofing company. She came over and was broke up with my ex. And she was like, once you have, and I'm not going to say the name, but once you have this, you'll never go back. And then she was like, by the way, I got some things I need you to work on. And I looked at her and I said, what, like putting a pipe down in you like you did with my husband? My other husband? No, bitch. This one, I ain't going around you. This one, You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, she came to my house for some fucking odd reason. When she broke up with my husband, she was broke up for like 2 years. He divorced her ass. So get this, we were married for 8 years. Had a perfect, amazing fucking life. Both of us making $100,000 a year. Brand spanking new vehicles, brand spanking new house. But we worked our mother and asses off for it. You know what I'm saying? We worked our you know what off for it, right? Got our kids, got our baby girl together. She's 6 years old. Yada, yada, yada. Bitch comes around, asks me for my phone, for her phone number. I saw her, him and I saw her in a store. And she was doing shit off and on to his friend. And his friend made good money as well. And she was driving a car that had like fucking holes all in the hood, and just you know what you ladies know what I'm talking about when you see a woman who wants money. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we pull up in my brand new Mazda 626 back in 2006. We pull up in that motherfucker. I got my brand new tennis shoes on. I got my beautiful hair fixed. Like back, I look just like that back there, my modeling pictures. Right there. Boom. That's what I look like. Okay? A motherfucking model. And she was sitting there with her hair pulled back in a ponytail and something, I don't remember, something else. And she kept trying to talk to my husband, and I really didn't pay much attention. So then after that, we were at a store. Yeah, don't just watch. Please hit the like button because you're getting my life history here. So we was at a store and she was like, "Can I have?" So she bumped into me and she was like, "Can I have your phone number?" And I was thinking, really for what? Because her and I didn't have much in common, right? We didn't hang out, none of that shit. She wanted to be like me. She wanted to hang out with me, but I seen through her. Like I seen she was one of those girls that once married men and shit. Because I'd already heard through the grapevine she had tried to take other married men, but they went back to their wives, right? And I was like, So I get her phone number and I walk away. And my husband stays in the aisle with this girl, but I'm not thinking nothing about it. Been married 8 years, got an amazing relationship, got 3 kids, both got great careers. What the fuck could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? February 16th, 2007, I was divorced. January 23rd, 2007 was my 8th year. He left me in January of 2007 and we got divorced within a fucking month. Hey, Jody. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So then that happens. They get married right away. Okay. His parents are millionaires, so his parents don't fucking like her. They see right through her as well. He loses his job and she fucking leaves him. She leaves him. He divorces her because she got him in trouble on taxes. She filed the taxes wrong, fraud. He had to borrow money from his mom and dad. She got him in trouble with credit cards. Whole 9 fucking yards, people. Okay. And she was also a pill addict. And I'm not kidding, a pill addict. She almost got him in trouble for that too, because he was going to pharmacies, different pharmacies, and picking up medication that her mama was writing the motherfucking prescriptions for, because her mama used to be an RN and had a prescription pad. They almost both went to prison. I ain't joking. I ain't joking. He figured all that shit out. He left her. 2 years, well, during that time that he left her, she had came to my house trying to be my friend, which I knew not to be her friend. And that's when I had gotten remarried and my husband was sitting there and we were motherfucking millionaires at this time. And her ass was calling my husband that night after she had left and texting my husband. And I said, you ain't going around that bitch. And I called her up and I said, don't ever. Fucking, I already tried to beat your ass when you was with Flint. I will come whip your ass right now if you think you're going to get this husband. Okay, bitch? Like, no. Well, then she moves into houses and stuff, ends up having my ex-husband to pay the rent for her for like 4 months out of a damn check that he wrote these checks every month, like $800, some effing shit like that. She got him in a bind. He didn't even work at the same job. So he finally gets away from her. He's away from her. He's like begging me back. I'm like, nah, you go fuck off, right? So then it was about a year or so after that, she somehow gets my daughter's number, calls my daughter, and she's like, I need to talk to your dad. Well, my daughter was only like, 9? She didn't know. So she gives her dad's number. He gets back with her She's taken that Suboxone shit. That's $124 a week. He marries her so that he can pay for the fucking Suboxone. Because he had went back to work at the job that he had before. And it's so bad that, okay, so his dad was a millionaire, like I said, right? It's so bad that his dad offered to buy them a home for like $400,000. They didn't have to pay him back. What did this woman do? Picked a home in fucking Humansville, which is 2.5 hours away, knowing absolutely no one there. And within 6 months, had it up for sale. And guess who sold it? The dad sold it and then did not give the money for her to come back here. And now they had to buy their house when they could have just bought their house here. You see what are you getting my drift of this woman yet? Every year she has to have a brand new car. Yeah, he finally, she tried for about 6-7 years to get disability, kept telling him she had MS and this, that, and the third. No, she was a fucking drug addict. She didn't have nothing, actually. And he finally said, either get a fucking job or I'm going to divorce you. So she got a job, and she's had this job now for about 4 or 5 years. And she works at a place where you just sit at the desk and you help elderly people get into like apartments and stuff like that. Something like that. Yeah, that's what she does. And now she drives a BMW SUV. But my ex-husband still won't let her on the checking account. Want to know something else that she did? When we first got divorced, all of a sudden, I had this credit card I didn't know about with an address I didn't know about. So I call up my ex-husband and ask him what his address is in Battlefield, because I knew he lived in Battlefield. Tells me his address, and I'm like, you need to talk to your wife because she has a credit card in my name going to that address. Did you know still to this day, when I have to verify my damn credit, I have to verify that damn address? Never even lived there. Not kidding you. I also have to verify another woman's maiden name that they keep telling me that's on there that's not my mother. And I keep telling them, bullshit, that's not my mother. That's not my mother's maiden name. I don't know who that damn woman is. Take it off. And they won't take it off. Yeah, he found out she had a credit card. He actually made her give it up and cut it up. Because she needed to buy pills. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. And it was in my damn name. And then they shut off. I had Medicare and Medicaid. They shut my Medicare and Medicaid off, thinking that I went back to him when they got back together because they thought I was her. And they shut all my shit off. And so I had to call, and Medicaid had to call them and everything else, and explaining that I'm the ex-wife. I'm not her. I'm telling you, I tried everything to get that off. Hey, how's it going, Kimmy? I've tried everything to get it off. I cannot get it off. And I do not know whose woman that name is. Great to see you too, baby. And every time I do my identity, I don't know who that woman's name is. So I tried to look up her mama's name, and I can't find it. I've tried to ask my daughter what her mama's name is, and she only knows her by a grandma name. And that's it. So, like, I don't know, ladies, but you talk about a single white female that literally wanted my life and got my life. See, when I tell you I've lived it, I've lived it. Like, literally lived it. So coming to the internet was no surprise to me after, but I was surprised that it was a man, that it wasn't a woman. You know what I mean? Um, which then again, now Steven's ex has been stalking me since we've been together. She came in 2 weeks ago. No, she came in the day after Thanksgiving. She came in saying that my husband been hitting her up. I was like, if my husband been hitting you up, then why ain't the fuck you with him? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't the fuck you with him? Yeah, baby, I can. You need to be with him. Go be with him. And my husband's like, fuck no. My husband's like, I would never cheat on you. I'm like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you want to go, go. Get the hell out. He's like, hell no. And you know how I lost my first husband? Same motherfucking way. Except this girl was real young. I was 18. So just imagine. And my husband had had sex with her. And she got pregnant. And mama and daddy threatened to put him in prison if he didn't divorce me and be with her. And then when the baby was born, after him and I had already finally 5 years later got our divorce, the baby wasn't his. You can't make my life up. But my son was his. I mean, right? You cannot make this shit up. And I'll never forget, she was one of my little friends, and I'll never forget when she was like, I want your life. I wished I was you. I just was like thinking nothing about it. No. Bitch was serious. Serious. And she stayed with my ex for 8 years, had 2 children that wasn't his, ran off and became a crackhead. I'm not even joking about this shit at all. My ex kicked in her effing door. She was smoking crack with the kids in there, and he took those babies, and she didn't see those babies again until they were almost damn grown. So yeah, when I tell you I've been through it, man, and I know some of you ladies can understand, but gosh damn, I was 18 with my brand new baby in a brand new home, and my husband go cheat on me, and then he had to leave me, and then it comes out that he ain't the father. Are you talking about Denise? Denise is the ex of Steven. And she's been stalking me for motherfucking 8 years or 9 years since I've been with Steven. That motherfucking bitch has been stalking me that long on the internet. She came in here the day after Thanksgiving. I want a segment on it. Yes, I want a segment on it. Honey, she didn't take nothing. Let me show you something. Look at this beautiful diamond. Look at this beautiful diamond bracelet that my husband got me. It clamps right here. Hang on. It clamps right here at the side. Do you see it? These are all diamonds, baby. All of these. See how it clamps? This is real gold. He also got me this Citizen's watch, mother of pearl. And it's so cool because it turns colors. Dang it. I'm going to have to hold it upside down. This is real diamonds and stuff in it too. But these things turn colors, and it never has to have a battery. Ever, ever, ever. But when you get the light on it, like I'll put a light on it in a minute, it'll turn colors. This necklace, hubby got me for Christmas. Tell me I'm not loved. Look at that. Tell me I'm not loved. And everything came from K Jewelers. My hubby has great taste, awesome taste. Let me go get my flashlight and show you how this does this. And you never ever have to have a battery for it, ever. Because my watches always need a battery, and we're always having to go to the jewelry store to get one. So he got me one and I love mother of pearl. Love mother of pearl. Haven't had mother of pearl. I had a ring that I had since I was 16, gave it to my daughter when she was 13, and I never seen it since. Let me go get my thing and show you how this lights up. It does, it actually charges by the sun and the light. Hang on 1 second. All right. Let's see here. So I shined this little light. My husband got me this little light right here last year for Christmas. And you put that on your door so that whenever you open your door, which I don't have to open my door no more, but I'm going to shine the light on it like this and not blind myself. Do you see it? How it lights up? See how it lights up? So these little hands now are lit up, and they light up in the dark too. So I never, ever, ever, ever have to have a battery again. Yay! Okay, so she was his ex talking about he ain't want you no more. And I said, whose bags are in the corner now? Shit. If my husband did not want me anymore, honey, he can leave at any time. But my husband truly, truly loves me just like I truly love him. And it's just a sad thing that she can't get over the fact that he doesn't love her. I don't know what to say about it. Where was she at? Where was she at, Kimmy? Where did you see her at? Oh, yeah. So get this. The way that Dank started becoming my stalker is she went to school with the dude in California. She went to school. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cowboy Christopher. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I do wig reviews and stuff like that. So this is my wig review. It looks like real hair, doesn't it? You never know what color hair I'm going to have, baby. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a good Christmas. She was crying on the river about her bags being packed. What? Her bags being packed? What? 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 Hold up. What? Her bag's being packed where? My husband hadn't even seen that woman in like 3 years now. Oh my God, what? My husband hasn't even seen that woman in 3 years. Where was her bags? She had another boyfriend, and I guess it went south. I don't know. What the fuck? And you guys know every night at 5:30, my husband is home, And my husband is always in his office and I'm in my office in the raft. What in the F? Did it say what year it was? Yes, I can be a redhead morning show and a blonde by night, baby. That's right. Or we can be burgundy too. That beautiful burgundy. Okay, so 2019 was the last time my husband seen her. Yeah. Well, she came into my room the day after Thanksgiving and she was like, something about your husband doesn't want you or something. My husband was here. It was in the morning. She probably has been. I went and got my husband. And I was like, hey, Denise is in here. He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, she's saying you're messaging her and stuff. And he goes, she tried to message me and I blocked her. And he showed me where he blocked her. And I said, well, come and talk to her. He did. You know what he said? He said, if you wouldn't have been, hang on. He said, if you wouldn't have been crazy, if you wouldn't have been so crazy, yeah, pick a color. I got you. If you wouldn't have been so crazy or something else. And then and I said something and he goes, you would be driving the Cadillac. I was just like, whatever, dude. Or he's like, that's why Betty's driving a Cadillac or something like that. I don't know. It was something to do with that. And I was dying laughing. Like she literally thought she was going to drive 4 hours to come F my man because we were broken up. And my man was going to just completely forget about me and marry her. That's what she thought and move in. And he said, oh, hell no. He said, I got to be honest with you. I'm in love with Betty and you ain't moving in. We ain't getting back together. I'm going to get my Betty back. And that's exactly, yes. And I'm driving a Cadillac. And my husband takes very, very good care of me. Very, and you guys know I make my own money too. You guys know that, yeah. And a big caddy at that, an Escalade with tinted windows, all black, looks damn brand new inside, She was crying about it in the raft. I don't know what to tell her. I mean, yes, I'm a hustler. Yes, I'm a hustler. That's why I do my modeling, my product reviews. I work as a associate for Amazon. I'm a hustler. Yes, I am. Yeah, I ain't gonna just sit and twirl my fingers and be like, take care of me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He could have went to the pond and got a better bitch than Denise, right? What's up, Ty? Oh man, I tell you, that girl drove him crazy. He said he would be fighting with her, right? And he'd go to the shop to get away from her. And she'd run to the shop to fight him and just keep coming back in and saying all these weird ass words to him and shit. He goes, she wouldn't even let me have any peace. I'm opposite. If we get in a fight and he goes to the shop, I let him go to the shop. I ain't following his ass out there. He'll come back when he cools off and say he's sorry. That's right. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yes. Dank and her went to high school together. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Dank Williams and Denise Gilbertson went to high school together in California. That's when Dank Williams started stalking me and trying to ruin my reputation over my husband's ex-girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Yes, very weird. Very weird. And he ain't stopped. It's been 8 years. He got hooked on me. He got hooked on me. Yeah, he got hooked. He got hook, line, and sinker. And I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't fucking pay him. I'm not kidding you. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I'll tell you the goddamn truth of what happened. You ready? You ready for the real truth? My husband let her in our home, and that fucking bitch brought bed bugs. And he had to call me up because I would never go to his house again. And he finally called me up after a year and begged me to go to the motherfucking house and get rid of the goddamn bed bugs that he had been dealing with for a fucking year. I went on the internet. I found bed bug medicine. I found where you buy the plastic shit to wrap your motherfucking mattress. I found where you wrap your damn pillows, smothered those motherfuckers, cleaned all of his everything, threw away his motherfucking blankets, got him new comforters, set new sheets, and killed those motherfuckers. Within a matter of 2 days, I had those bitches gone. But that's how nasty that bitch is. She brought motherfucking bed bugs, and they accumulated in his home to where they were coming out the motherfucking brick walls, okay? I ain't kidding you. I ain't kidding you. And that's not the least of the fucking evils. After that, they went after me, calling me a, you know what, a CP watcher, trying to ruin my reputation, ruin my fucking jobs, ruin my career on the internet, everything, all because she wanted my husband that I have now. That shit's gross, man. I have never, ever, I didn't even, Stephen and I didn't even know there was bed bugs existed. We didn't even know. And he called me and he's like, you got to come over. You got to fix it. There's something wrong. I got these little bitty tiny bugs. I had to go on the fucking internet to look up the motherfuckers and then go to a professional place on the thing. There was a professional place on the thing and buy this damn bed bug spray. Yes, it was a coordinated attack. And the motherfuckers even took down my big ass channel. I'm not playing. Like, you guys don't understand. I was making $5,000 a month off YouTube because my videos were hitting 65,000 a week to 400, sometimes 600,000 people a week. You know, hey, JDS, how are you? So, I mean, you talk about fucking nasty. And on top of that, that cost him $150 to buy all new stuff and get rid of those motherfuckers. But I got rid of them for him. Yeah, imagine fucking bed bugs. And he didn't want to tell me. He didn't want to fucking tell me. I'm like, dude, you can't be, you know, I knew she was here, but goddamn, you know, like shit. I'm not even kidding. That's why I came back from his house and my hand was all ate up and my arm and all my whole hand and my arm was all ate up while I was trying to kill and spray them motherfuckers. They jump. I had my hair in plastic. I had a plastic suit on and I had my hands with a plastic glove, but they were jumping and getting into my glove. That's how nasty of a bitch you are, Denise. Yeah, yeah. Caused my husband all kinds of heartache. For a whole year, he didn't even tell me because I didn't go to his house. And he didn't even tell me till he couldn't handle it no more. And he was like, by the way, after she left, I've had these ever since. I'm like, this is what you get, Stephen, when you cheat on me. Just because we're broken up, you don't bring another woman in our home. You know, this is what you get. You're dumb. This is what you get. Stupidity. And I don't know how the hell she got bed bugs, but I do know that Steven said that after he left that the house is fucking trashed. It stinks so bad from when you get to the door, you can't even walk into it. There's trash everywhere. It's disgusting. And they bought this house on the lake. It was beautiful. And then he left and the kids trashed it and everything else, you know. No, he's never cheated on me since. And it's not really that he cheated because we were broken up, but he allowed a woman in his house. And I told him, that's what you get. That's what you get. And if you ever cheat, you probably get something else that you can't fucking get rid of. So you just go right ahead. And he's like, no, I ain't ever cheating. I ain't ever cheating. Yeah, thank God that's all she gave him. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. Because I go to the motherfucking gynecologist every damn year. You ain't kidding. Nope. Betty don't play around with that shit. Yeah, this is Betty's truth day. You know, I've been holding that back for years and years and years, but listen, girl, listen. Stay the fuck away from my husband, because, like, I don't want fucking bed bugs in my gosh damn fucking cars, okay? Like, my husband ain't gonna pick you up anyway, but damn, fuck. Fucking nasty. And to get rid of those bitches, my husband said he tried everything. But let me tell you something. I went to a website on here that said, if we don't get rid of your bed bugs, it was one bottle, $20 for the bottle. If we don't get rid of your bed bugs, we give you your money back, blah, blah, blah. And I was the goddamn exterminator, pardon my French, but I damn sure was. And then I bought all those plastic things and shit, you know. Oh, really? Who's that person? I don't see that person. I don't see that person. I don't even see that person in here. Where's that motherfucker at? Hold on. Where's that? Do you guys see a Dominus in here? You see a Dominus? Anybody see a Dominus? If you see a Dominus, can you block the Dominus, please? I don't see the Dominus, but can you block them? I don't want them in my room at all. Not at all. Because I just got word that that was the person that is Nick's favorite troll. And he said she trolled me. And not long ago, he was the one that took my channel. So, all right. Well, if you see him, block him. I built this channel stone by stone, brick by brick, sweat and tears, ASDA, and won't be nobody taking nothing down on this. This is mine, and it's going to build, and it's got a solid foundation, and it's built by brick with all my ladies over here. Brick by brick. No, if that person comes in, I got a warning that if that person comes in, they're no good. So that's the warning I got. They're not in here. I got a warning that if they come in, that's what they did. So, but we all together built my channel brick by brick by brick, day by day by day. And everybody put your thumbs up, because ain't nobody taking us down. We got this. We made it. Look at us. Look at us. Look at all of us. Should give yourselves a round of applause, because I damn sure wouldn't have a channel without all of you. And we're going to grow. We're going to grow and grow and grow. We're going to grow. We may be small. We may meet. Yeah, I do too, Night Owl. Night Owl, send me a thing so that I can start helping you feed your fish, because that's what I do with mine, is feed my fish. I'll help you and they can help me. But we're going to get into it. So it's been an hour of me just telling you my crazy life and crazy stuff, which I'm sure a lot of you understand. And anybody who's on Temu, send me a thing, because I got my fish I feed right here. I feed them all the time. I'm at that stage. Let me tell you what my fish are. I only need 0.07 and I win my stuff. Look at that. That's all I need is 0.07 and I get to win the stuff. Thank you, JDS. Okay, I'm claiming my 150 and my 20. I'm going to feed now. Feed. And I think my name on here, what's it under? Hang on, I'll send you one. I'll send you one, Night Owl, in a minute when it tells me to do it. That way you'll have it. And then I'll send you one, Kimmy. That way we can help each other. If we help each other, then we'd be able to finally win. I've been working on this one for a long time. Dang it. Get up there. Gotcha. Give me just a minute. I'm feeding my fish. Because I'm going to win these items. I'm at 0.0 freaking things to get it. I'm going to win. Right now I'm on that where you get to feed them a lot. And you got just a few minutes to do it. That's what I'm on right now. And I'm 500 at ranking. I'm ranking number 1 for feeding fish. I don't know how I did that. I'm almost done, and then I'll hit you up. SDA can't play because she lives in Canada. She said she can't play. All right, I'm hitting you up right now. I'll send Becca one too. And I will invite more. I'm going to send you one right now, Kimmy, through Discord. You better click on that link to join my Discord, though. I sent you one. And click on that link to join my Discord because that link goes away and it ain't worth nothing. I got it, Night Owl. Thank you, baby. So if we help each other through and if we help each other, we'll be able to claim more. We'll be able to get our stuff. I got like my daughter and 2 other people, and now I got can't you do it though, SDA? If I send it to you, can't you don't they do send stuff to Canada? I'll send you one and see if you can do it, because there was one you said you couldn't do it. Gotcha, Kimmy. Yay. All right. But yeah, if we help each other, we'll be able to get our prizes, our free stuff. I feed so much fish. I'm a fish feeder. How do you join? Well, I only let people in there who really care about me, because it's my Discord is for people that, if whatever's on their mind or whatever. I don't allow no bullying, hatred, or any bull crap like that. It's for women that want to, chat about whatever's going on in their lives and it not be spread out to the whole world, uh, or they put funny videos on there, or they just talk to each other. And I want to keep it that way. And so I have to get to know you. I don't want it just to be open like everybody else. Because then that's when you get people and they start recording, and they start putting stuff out that people have said, and it really hurts people's feelings. And I don't want nobody's feelings hurt. Okay. Tell her I will send her one in just a moment, because it'll tell me to invite. So just give me just a minute, and then I'll send her one. That way, if we help each other, we all will win what it is we're trying to win. I've been trying for 3 weeks now. All right. Let's see. Where do I do it? Get more. Okay, I'm going to send it right now. I'm sending it in Discord to her. There you go, Kay. You got it. There you go, baby. Well, thank you, JDS. Yeah, it's just for women, just to, just be, it's a safe place for women and men to just, be whatever's on their mind for that day, or if they've got a video they want me to react to. I do play Farmland on there as well. Yeah, I play Farmland on there. Um, but that's mainly what it's for. Do you have a Discord, JDS? Sometimes the women go in there and they just chit chat and stuff about different things, or something like that. And I'm not in there sometimes. Yeah, I just want to keep the women and the men that are in there, their stuff safe. Like if they, whatever they talk about, I want it to stay in there and let them feel like they have a place to go to. No, on Farmland yet. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm going to send an invite on my Discord as well. So hang on just a second. See if I can send it on my Discord. What's your name on your Discord, JDS? What's your name on Discord, sweetheart? Is it under JDS? Oh, no, no, no. Is he throwing up, or is he okay? We're going to get to angelic here soon. I just break open the ice a little bit and let you guys check it out. Or let you guys, I let you in my life a little bit, is what I do. Each time I go live, I kind of, let you in my life a little bit. And that way you get to know me a little bit more and get to know how I got so crazy. No, JDS, what is your name on Discord? Oh, I know, honey. I know. Oh, here's my daughter. Hang on one second. Hey, Shay, baby. What? Yeah, I'm great. I'm on live talking to my women. Why? Oh no. Well, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Wow. Okay, sis, I'm live right now and we need to discuss this because there's a whole lot in that. But I am perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with mommy. Um, no, they haven't gotten here. Usually about two is when it will. I am too. I will call you definitely though. You stay awake or something. I'll call you definitely. I got another hour or so on here. I love you more, baby. Bye. Ooh, okay. So my daughter just had a very bad dream, a very bad dream that that I had died. My daughter called me to check on me. Shaylin called to check on me because she had a dream that I died in her dream. Oof, she was very panicky and she was like, "Mom, it was like so real and like I can't, like are you sure you're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, like but sometimes that can mean like rebirth, meaning that like, I've changed my channel, I've changed a lot of things in my life. And so when you dream of death, you can dream of rebirth. Also, our relationship, since Easy did what he did, is stronger than ever. So, it could be a rebirth to our relationship, and things like that, and making it stronger than it ever was before. Um, due to her privacy being broken and, that kind of stuff. And if you notice, like in the call, she was so angry about what he had said that she wanted to call me a bitch, but she didn't. She said, no, I'm not going to call her that because she has respect for me, but I'm a damn good mom. People can say whatever the hell they want to, and I'm a damn good mom. That's that. But yeah, so she was very worried and feeling like maybe because I did, and I've told you guys this, I did kill myself before and God brought me back, and I took 150 Lamictal at 300 milligrams, which is 4 times a heroin overdose, and they couldn't pump my stomach or nothing. I had zero brain activity for 4 days. I went to heaven, and she's in a cast, a cast from her foot all the way up to her knee. She's in a cast, so she's been like having to be on bed rest. God pretty much told her, be still. You know how God says, be still and then let him do work? Well, evidently Shay was getting into something or doing something that God wasn't liking, because at first he put a small cast on and then she kept walking on it with the crutches. And when she went back to the doctor, it was broken more. And then she did it again the next week and it was broken in half. And now they got a real cast on her. She's in a wheelchair and she's in the bed. It's bed rest, wheelchair, and sometimes crutches. But she's like, that's the end. You know, God put her down and made her sit still because, like I told her, He wants her to get closer to Him. He's trying to keep her from getting into any mishaps. You know, you're in a cast too. What happened? That's how she's been feeling. That's how she's been feeling. Same way. And they said that they're going to have to do surgery on her. No, Dash is a girl. It was Domino's or something like that. But yeah, no. I believe, though, really, Dash, I believe that when God wants you to be still and you don't be still, He's going to make you be still. Like He's going to break your leg. He's going to break your arm. Like He's going to do something so that you be still. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, you timed her out. Dash, you're in timeout right now because they thought you was somebody else. So just give it a minute, honey, and you'll be back. Kimmy, you got to be careful about that trigger happy. You get too trigger happy, baby. How long did you time her out for? What are you crying about? Okay, baby, you're back. You're back now. So yeah. Also, I want you guys to know I do tarot readings. If you want a tarot reading, it is $40 for 30 minutes. Or if you just want me to do just a small little reading for you, a couple of cards, it's $4.99. I owe Kimmy one right now. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now for Kimmy. While I'm at it, because Kimmy became a member. If you become a member, then I do your cards each time I go live. I do a couple of cards for you. I pull a couple of cards for you. If you become a member on my channel for $4.99. But if you want an actual reading, an actual in-depth reading, it is $40 for 30 minutes. And it's as many cards. I've got 14, 15 decks, so it's as many cards as we need. And I'm very good at what I do. Well, I'm going to do a reading for you on not in-depth reading or nothing like that. I was going to do an angel card reading for you because I promised you I would, and I keep my promises. I keep my promises. I don't scam and I don't fraud people. But if you want, anybody wants any kind of reading with me, there we go. In the description below, you'll find out how to contact me. We already got one coming in. You'll find out how to contact me. And then I'll do an in-depth reading. We got another one coming in. And so I do this every time for my members. And Kimmy wanted to become a member, but she couldn't. So she gave her $4.99. And so I do about 3 or 4 cards. And I pick different cards, like I do angel cards or my cosmic cards or oracle cards or whatever it is that I choose. But if you're wanting to know warning, heat of warning, or what may come or anything, if somebody's thinking about you, if you have a question, it's $40. I take Cash App, PayPal. I have Venmo, but I don't know how to use that thing. I don't know nothing about it. I got it because I gave Shaylin money one time. Let's see if we got any more for her. Any more for Kimmy? Because I'm going to pull the other card too. Any more? Did you go over Demonic Soul? Did you hear her say she's not poured the audacity? Yeah, we're going to go over that in just a minute, honey. As soon as I get done pulling these cards, we are going for it. All right. So it looks like here we've got the Peridot. The Peridot is actually my birthstone. And it says, get my old lady glasses out here. I can't even get my glasses on. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So there's your card right there, is a Peridot. Right there, Kimmy. The next one is Sapphire. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, so on Easy does it, you might be getting a little bit frustrated quickly with your life or work. Let it roll off your shoulders and try not to get so upboard about it. Okay? Think about it. Think about the big picture and how you don't have any reason to get so wired about it. Okay. The next one is the Lapis Lazuli, and it's life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So that goes with this. Okay. So this tells me, this sapphire card tells me that sometimes you kind of take things differently, right? When people don't really actually mean it the way that it came out to you. And this can be a relationship, this can be work, this can be anything. This could be on the dang internet. You may take it wrong, get your feelings hurt, or you may raise your voice and get angry. Okay. This is saying easy does it. Look at the big picture before you raise your voice and get angry about it. Okay. That's what this is. And you have to program yourself to do that. So it's like a life changing, altering the way that you think and altering the way that you respond to different situations. All right. So the next one I want to pull for you is the Cosmic Insight, which if you guys go back and watch my Justin and P. Diddy and Usher, you're going to see I pulled all the same cards from those. See? Yes. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. You have to be careful as to the way that you accept words, because I can see it, and I've seen it with you and your girlfriend, like as if she said something and you took it the wrong way and you kind of blurted out and, was kind of angry, but you didn't sit and really listen to what she was actually saying before you took it the wrong way. So you got to reprogram that brain of yours to not respond so fast. Let her get all of it out and then respond. She's not dogging you or anything else. She's actually trying to help you. Meaning like easy does it. Easy trigger, right? Like as soon as you saw Dash, you immediately put them in timeout thinking that they were dominoes, right? That kind of stuff like that. That's what we're talking about. So now let's see what Cosmic Insight wants you to know. Do you have a question? Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay, so this tells me that in your relationship, you are kind of wanting to play the man role. Even though you're a woman, you're kind of wanting to play the man role. And I think sometimes your wife wants you to play the woman role and like let her be the man for a minute in certain situations. But you're like, no, 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 I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. And she's like, no, no, no. I need you to be the woman today and let me be the man and let me run it this way. So you need, this goes with the same card, that sapphire card and the epiphany card. This goes hand in hand with all of that and the life lessons with paradigm. You've got to start letting her lead. You can't always be the man. You got to start letting her lead, okay? That came up very strong. You got to start letting her lead. There's times for you to sit down. My girl said, I'm not a boy, laugh out loud. You're not a boy. You're not a boy. See? Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So on this card, do you know what I see on this card? I see you spending your money frivolously. She may say, hey, will you go to the store and get such and such? But when you go to the store, you also buy such and such and such and such. And she's like, you need to stop, or you give your money out fruitfully, meaning to other people, other creators, when you really need to keep that money for you, your family, and hard times. It's an addiction that you have that goes with the life lessons that you are having to change because you just want to help. You just want to give. You want to give. Okay? And no, your girl's not a boy. I'm just saying that sometimes in the relationship, someone has to be the overpower. Okay. So let me rephrase it. Instead of it being a man and a woman, one person one day needs to be in power. The next day, the next person needs to be in power, depending on what it is that you guys are doing. She may be better at something than you are, and you're better at something than she is. Does that make sense? Victoria, why are you whining? What's wrong with you? Does that make sense with you? And I do. I feel like you're too generous. I feel like you're too generous to people when you do have money. And also, I feel like you spend your money unwisely sometimes. And you've got to get a hold of that because that can cause problems for when it comes bill time. Okay. And the next one is moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So this could also mean changing the way that you're moving, meaning, you know how I say, I don't like the way Easy moves. I don't like the way Angelic moves. Yes. Change the way you're moving. So all these cards together are all pretty much giving you this discernment to slow down. You don't have to be the boss all the time, and watch the way you're moving. You know what I mean? This doesn't necessarily mean you're moving out of a house or you're moving in with a girlfriend. This represents the way that you move. Take it step by step and deep breaths before you speak if you feel you're being attacked. Okay? The way you're moving, the way you're talking, you're not understanding the questions or what someone's trying to betray to you or say to you. So you've got to start taking breaths, deep breaths, and then speak. Think about it. Think about what that person is really saying. And they wouldn't say nothing, your wife would not say nothing to you to hurt you. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I meant. Take the more dominant role. Let her take the more dominant role in some things. Right. You don't have to take care of everything all the time. even though you want to. And I understand, but sometimes the other person needs to take that dominant role. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not easy, especially when you're so used to it. Let me grab you one more and tie this in, okay? I want to tie this together because I owe you this reading, and I was going to do it in private because I had some feelings, other things, and that's why I did these cards, and they still came out. So, like I said, cards don't lie, people lie, okay? Always remember that. You guys always remember that. Cards don't lie, people lie. Anything else? I want to close this out for Kimmy. I want to close this out for Kimmy. And I also see you, Kimmy, getting frustrated because you don't understand. Like you think that you do, and then you don't understand. And I can see you getting real frustrated about that, saying, thinking that you're not wanted or needed in a certain thing. No, you are wanted. You are needed. You are very loved. Your wife loves you very much. There's no problems in your love life or nothing. You just got to watch the way you move and watch and listen so you learn. And let her take the more dominant roles sometimes. And don't be so, and she may be having a talk with you about money because, and that's what I think some of it is. Intimacy. All right. So intimacy can mean sexual chemistry or reminiscing, right? So intimacy can also be just a touch, a hug, sitting there listening to each other, you know, being very intimate needs to come back into your life. You need more of that. You need more of this. And this will also calm you down on the way that you move, on also letting her be the dominant person sometimes, on also if she says, don't give away money, don't give it away. And all of it ties in together. Okay. So I hope that you liked my reading, and I hope that you understand what I said. And if you don't, go back and re-listen to what I said. And yeah, it's not always sexual. It can just be a touch. It can be talking. It can be, you know, it can be all kinds of things. Some people just immediately think of it as sex. No, intimacy comes in all different things. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. And like I said, since you did give your $4.99 every, which that was, when did you give your, when did everybody become members? Because I have to read until then. And then if you give another $4.99, then you're still considered a member, and I'll read for you more. So, yeah, hold on to that money. Hold on to that money on the first. Okay. So, on the first, so I'll read, I'm going to go, because my plan was to go live and just read for all my members. That was my plan. And then I wanted to get this out because we really need to go over what's going on with Angelic. We got to do this. I got to make a wish. Okay. Or just as a video. I won't be here. I love each and every one of you. Don't forget to click that little thumbie up, tickle my belly, whatever you call it, you know. Leave a comment below as to what you thought of the video, and what you thought of my wigs. And be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see all of you later. I love you all. I'm out.